right. Try number 2, Deadman Walking 55 here, coming to you live. And yeah, I had to shut down. Not as long as I thought it would take, but yes, I had to shut down and now I'm live. And yes, Steam is actually working. Believe it or not. Hold on a second, sister. So, hold on. Uh, uh, wow, crap. Sorry, folks. Yeah. Ugh. Okay. Yeah. All right. Sorry, we're talking about getting Grandma Man walking to rehab today, so that is what's going on with that. Oh well, still just me. Yeah, it's really weird. I noticed it's like I don't know if many people start watching YouTube before 9 o'clock Eastern in the morning because it's just bizarre. Even when I try Fortnite, there's it seems like 9, 10 o'clock is when people start coming in. So I know I'm a little bit early. Uh, We got tonight, the great Tomby at 7 o'clock playing Fortnite with This Is Me, which is why I need to take that message from my sister because we've got the coordination over my mom tonight, which will be interesting. So, but that should be under control. And maybe one more time, let me put out the stream again. Let's try this. So, of course, as y'all all know, I cannot type. So, so let's see what happens. Let's see if people come in and chat a little bit. I'm gonna play Ticket to Ride pretty much said. If people come in and chat, we can chat about different things, but I'm gonna play a game or two of Ticket to Ride. And it'll be longer than the last 8 minute stream, so let's go. Okay, the tweet is out. Do there's a Discord server. I'm gonna put it in. 50 people. Yay! Hello, lurkers. For lurking, thank you for being here. Always love you to say hello. Hey, Brogu, there's the first leadoff hitter today. Brogu, great to see you today. How are you doing? Something in the Discord real quick, and then I will be playing. So this. All right, there we go. All right. Okay, that's there. Brogu, I hope you're doing well today. Let me get back to my stream. We do have 7:15, 7 o'clock tonight with Tommy playing Fortnite with the Mrs. Me. Tonight at 10 o'clock, we got another Squirrel Stream. Cast is coming out really really well rounded. And, our Wednesday views really, it's not just a view, but it does help. It is nice to see you react to them. So many people coming in, liking, participating in the stream. It really is nice. Hopefully we can get Friday nights back up to challenge the big guys. Hey, Brogu, yes, I still love that. Grok did. That's one of the cases Grok did a great job. It really, really did. Have you been getting a lot of comments about that? I know on my channel you have, but you popped around other places. Are people commenting on that wonderful little? So, let me get into the game too. Get started here. There, there. Here we go. All right. So I'm not wearing headsets, so I'm not hearing. But hey, let's get into the game here. We can chat along the way. Let's be solo. All right, there we go. All right, wait till it brings everything. Do 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 do. You want to start a new game and Marge Large, but Marge Large ass, yes, both of those witches. Let me hide. Oh, okay, there you go. Only gotten comments on your channel. Oh man, I'm sorry. It really is cool though. I mean, they're really cool. I would, people don't know what's good for them. I like crap. I like them sucky, just got sucky routes. Let's see, Duluth to Houston, to St. Marie to Calgary to Phoenix. Well, we're going to try to do this. We're going to do these two overlap and try to get another card later. So basically, I just need any colors. I don't have to. Okay, let's see. There, there. Yeah. Why the hell do they that one thing over right up? But so I'm going to, since they came in there early, I'm going to try to get in here quick and not get cut out. Might get that purple next so I can get that 3 up out of 6 8 Marie. Okay, we got a 3 there. Let's figure. Cool. All right. This is going to be pretty quick with this one. I'm going to be able to across the country. At least taking new cards now at this point. The board's open. There. So that will complete one of the rounds. Hey, we're headed to Houston. Wow. Woohoo. Of course, I just screwed up there. Now, here's my 2. You got my 2. All right, let's get there. We're going to complete this next route. I think the photo's pretty spot on. The fro adds to the bro and brogu. Nice. Nice. We're going to complete this last route. Yeah, it kind of turned out to be a surprise day today because I was headed to work, and yesterday neck still bothered me a little bit, not too bad, but I was going back to work, and my computer's locked up in a building that is closed. So with having to take half a day off to deal with mom. Anyway, it's kind of like, hey, well, surprise day off. It's okay. It's good. A good Friday. A lot of people. That's why the place was closed that I was trying to go to. Hey, yeah, surprise stream time, Dave. Your guys are not deceiving you. How are you? I went to work, but the building's locked up, so my computer's in it. Can't get in, and well, all right. Let's take a look. Let's see what cards we got. Yes, I want new tickets. It's mine completed. Let's see. Seattle to New York. Oh, okay, that's going to be a hard problem because they really taken up coming out of New York. LA to Chicago, Dallas, New York. Mm-mm. LA to Chicago. Well, Seattle to New York, I don't think I won't because really you got to get this one. Let's try LA to Chicago. Go in the middle. Thank you, though, Dave, for coming by for a minute. Mrs. will be live at 10, as usual. I just looked at his chat, try to see it. I can say good morning to people that normally don't see me at this time of the morning. Okay, LA to Chicago. I need to get that route out of Chicago, is what I need to do. Crap. I don't have to take that. Like, I'm definitely afraid of not getting that Chicago route. Crap. I can take that other wild card because I don't have a white. Doing that because I'd rather have these wild cards for something useful. But if I don't get that route, I'm sunk. taking cards right now. So what's on your plans for today or this weekend, being a holiday weekend to a lot of people? Snortapoopas Cuber. Howdy, sir. Hello, humans and other creatures. No, your eyes are not deceiving you. Still have a job. But I got locked out of a building, my computer, because I was sick yesterday. Uh, Locked into the building, and I have to take care of my man walking to the rehab today. So, talk to the boss, and no point going driving 45 minutes to work for 4 hours. So, and even then, have to borrow a computer. So, all right, we're going to do this. How are you, fine polar bear of Pinellas County? You okay? Now I need blue. I need blue. All right, because this red dingleberry decided he wanted to do mess with me. So let's get that for that. All right, cool. Should be able to finish this route, I think. Oh shoot, yeah. Get that route. You're awake and quite surprised. Yes, Snortapoopas. I get that. I get that. Yay. Well, I'm just here to help. I'm here to help surprise you. Being here. Everybody should be in here. Probably won't be the longest stream. 8 of y'all already. Thank you. That's impressive. Thank you very much. Make sure you hit that like and subscribe and all that good stuff. That let's go here. There with that. All right. So now we completed Chicago, LA. All right. Now the question is, do I take? Yeah, this is the no man's land. Do I take another risk getting nothing but long routes that cannot be finished? 21. Oh, man. Completed large ass, but is completed 2 cards, 3 cards. She has 3. She's completed 2 then. Uh, decisions we got here, folks. Do I take a card or do I not? Hey, Grandpappy Borkus. Hey, good to see you too. What we need, what a lovely peaceful chat. Need some chanting. Yes, I agree with that. Very much so. How are you today? Good to see you today. Yes, it is an ungodly hour to stream, but it's approaching 9 a.m. on the east coast of the U.S. Normally, I'm at work today, but my computer's locked up in a building I can't get into. So, with also having to take my mom to rehab later, I'm taking half a day off anyway, so why not take the rest of it? Uh, what I've got here, I've got to figure out if I'm going to take another card, folks. If you're new to this game, you have to complete train routes, place to place. I've just completed LA to Chicago. When they're gray, you can use 2 or any color or wild cards combination. Um, like when there's 3 in a row, 4 or 5 colors in a row, you have to use that color or wild cards. But where I'm at, I've got 21 train cards left, and I've got to decide: do I want to take another card? Of course, if I take another card, it's a big route, and I can't finish it. I get stuck with those. So, oh, you know this game? Cool. Yeah. If you only wasn't bad, I know. It's all about luck and how things come out. And Brogu, you take care. Thank you. This is the way, Brogu out. Yeah, I know. You're a great president, Houston. Well, you know what? The hell of it. Let's just damn the torpedoes full speed ahead. Let's just do a new ticket. Let's see how you had then. Vancouver. Yeah, see, that's the problem. I just got screwed with that. But let's try this one here. Let's go Boston to Miami. Unfortunately, that might have just also screwed me there because I need a lot of purples. That's for sure. They keep dropping them now. So that's Marge Largess is going to win. I'm not so bad when these computer players don't cheat. See, like right there, they're just dumping all their cards like crazy. All right, so let's go there, there. I need purples to show up because otherwise, oh shoot, you know what? That purple, that blue. Let's see, ugh, this is gonna be tight. I just need blues. I need more blues to show up. Ah, they took the wild card. Christ. Let me get closer here. I don't need more. I need wild cards and blue. Oh crap! And I'm gonna get screwed because they don't. They're not gonna like blue. Let me go ahead and get this. Ugh. Ugh, 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 ugh. Mm, mm. Yes. Oh God. Yes. That might. Oh my gosh. I. Woo. Okay. I'm gonna have completed the route somehow. I cannot believe I pulled it off. Wow. That is insane. Okay, Marge Large Butt, Marge Large Ass. Marge Large Butt is in green, Marge Large Ass is in red, and they both cheat, especially Marge Large Ass. Because look, they got all these friggin' points already, and I'm like, I did get better routes than they did. Anyway, cheaters. Let me see. Where's the 4 with the yellow? Pretty much. Well, this is the last turn, so at this point, it's just a matter of placing as many train cars as I can, and I think what I'll do is I'll place the 4 yellow, and I think there's only 1 spot. I mean, it doesn't you also get bonuses for the longest route, but I won't be able to do it. But I think that's the longest, the most that I can use there. Again, see, magically, they both use all their I tell you this game cheats. If it wasn't so easy to play and for me to talk with, yeah, I wouldn't be playing this game. But yeah, I didn't feel like Fortnite this morning. We are doing Fortnite with Tom Bead later today. Um, oh, butthead. Let's see how this works. Oh, of course, they get it. All right. Of course, they're going to win. Yay. Okay, you cheat. Your mama doesn't love you. All right, let's rematch. Rematch again. You swear to the gods I'm confident on this. The biggest thing I ever did once is take the route from Denver to Santa Fe on somebody, and it made it like screw their. It's kind of like one of those good games that you can take revenge on people. Really, really cool. Morning has been pretty good, Grandpappy. Most of what I'm doing right now is just playing a little bit of time. It won't be the longest stream in a while ever. This is will be live in about an hour, so I'm probably will not go that long. Just I had a few minutes. Like I said, uh, had somebody that did not go through. What you hate when you don't hit the button? Uh, but it's been a pretty good morning. I'm got mom with the rehab and bonus day off unexpectedly now. So all right. Yeah, I'm playing against NPCs. Yeah, I haven't this has this, but I haven't played against this. We played some of the others, like Potion Explosion and a few others, but trying to figure out is really you only see it from the streamer screen. You don't see like everybody else's screen when they um, their turns happen. Played a round of Fortnite before he pulled up YouTube third, so I'll kill it to two turtles, went out for it, and third player got me. We came in from behind. Oh, you're on the west coast. So coffee ain't much help too early to be awake. I would agree with that. Normally, had I not gotten up, gotten dressed, got halfway to work, I would probably be in bed right now myself, even though it's 9 o'clock here. All right, well, let's do this. Vancouver to Montreal, LA to Miami. Let's take LA to Miami, and then we'll do. Oh, let's do Montreal to Atlanta, Vancouver to Montreal. Go for that longest route. We'll tie these two together. At least in the match, we do have more chances. Now, 3 wild cards, everything reshuffles. So Montreal to Atlanta is like blue, black, or orange. What I really need is to get that Vancouver to Montreal route. So, which is black and it's white. So, start getting those colors. We're bastards. Yeah. Thanks for the green. That's what I need. Uh, Horny, is that a YouTube streamer or a really cat that's having fun at a weird time in the morning? So, hey, Dave, it happens to me all the time. It happens to me all the time. Civil War, especially in the South, the boys got their dander up and run right into chaos. Let's see. Um, Purples. I don't really need them yellow greens. I got a wild card. Lots of purples. Oh, it is a kitten in heat. Yeah, that is. Oh, I got you. God. Oh man, it's spam. I might help. But yeah, there's nothing. Yeah, there's no help in that. Golly, I couldn't imagine. Well, they're trying to take up my route up there. I need to get the. No, I'm going to take the wild card because of what's going on up there. Too many purples. I need to get that black out of Montreal before it goes away. I hate using that many wild cards, but we got to get started. Which means I also got to get started out. And there you go. I need to get some of those blues. Somebody take some damn purple, you know? Somebody take some purple. Nobody wants purple. That's so funny. And it's clogging up the board. Okay, I got my blue. I realize I probably do need to be taking some of those purples. Well, I'm going to get this blue out of Montreal. Going down that way. So let's see. I'm going to take the purples now because I just realized Winnipeg, Sault Ste. Marie. I've been sitting off, not jumping on that one. So yeah, y'all keep taking cards. That works for me. We got that big route there. So it's actually I'm gonna sleep whole 30 minutes. Yeah. Especially if you have sleep problems. Yeah. The animals do not care. So is there a reason I capture the screen instead of the app when I play the game? Because this is what I've learned how to do is capture the screen with it. I didn't know about capturing the app. And it's I'm kind of it's if it's not broken, fix it. So, uh, at least that's why I do. I mean, if there's another way to do it, to me, I don't understand the difference, but hey, this works. I'm going with it. But I'm always open to learn new things. So, let me get this wild card up here because we do need to finish up the whites up top there. Okay, I do want to here though. I do need to make sure I finish that route before they jump me on things. I will I will look to take that. I'll get white or wild card if they pop up. So there we go. Hey, at least we got one of the routes done. Just need a white or a wild. Well, which I'll take the wild card. And then we go here. But it looks like we're actually going to finish both of our routes tonight. Too, too peaceful. Need Eldritch Horrors chanting, oh, 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 oh. I don't know. I'm not a chanter, so I leave that to the professionals. Not me. Yeah, got one route. I'm hopefully finishing up this stupid other route up here very soon. So, yeah. The question will be, do I take another route or not? I'm looking at that I'm down to 19 train cars. I don't think I am going to. Yay, we got that one. All right. We will finish our tour through Canada to our Canadian friends up here now. We will complete this route here and yay. All right, got the long one. So now we got a really, really long one we have here. Let's see what Dave said. Capturing the app shows the app no matter what size switch screen. If you have the app open, it's easy to set as a source. See, I don't use OBS. I'm just going strictly from StreamYard. So that's fine. It's what we did early on. Mrs. is the and I just I just I can't. I am not one to I really truly am. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. If I'm working and I can make it work, I stick with it. So you know me, Dave. I'm too boring. So all right, let's see. Then okay. All right. Now both routes completed, 16 cars. I don't think that it's worth it. Too much risk of getting stuck with a car I can't place either because of route congestion, possibly not having enough train cars. Grabs hammer, break for fixing. Oh my gosh. Oh gosh. Oh, please. It'll be a nightmare trying to watch me. Mel says, "Can you help me fix something?" You don't hear that. So Mel does the same thing. Yes, okay. If it's not broke, break it. No, you two out there. That's too funny. All right. Well, I tell you what I'd like to do. I'd like to keep making the extended route. So let me go here. I'm going to try to extend that orange. You bastard! You mama doesn't love you. You know. Crap. That was my 4 route there that I wanted to really. Hmm. Wow. Oh boy. Just trying to see where I might be able to. See. Okay, I think I know where I'm going to go next. Doesn't really help me so much, but it's. Hey, I want to screw with them. There you go. Let's see if we can mess them up with something. Yeah, Dave, you're one of those people that like to troubleshoot and stuff for fun. Me, I'm like, no, I got enough work to do. Work. I don't do projects. I am not a doing project person, just a hobby. See, this is what gets me. These people, this is the thing. They get to this point, and they're just magically able to fill every damn spot in the world here with them, and it's like this is BS, you know. So I'm gonna try to get these things laid down there because, yeah, because magically, yeah, okay. Well, at least I have to do that. There we go. We're gonna end up in the great city of Seattle. Yay! All right. Yep. There's a nine, a 20. Yes. Seven. 13, 6. Man, they went around their butthole to get it. They really went around their elbow to get their butthole on that one, or went around their butthole to get their. I don't forget the saying, but it's like, yes, there we go. Yay, we have a win. Now, had she, see, I think, had she, well, no, had she completed that route, she would have been at, she would have won. Marjash would have won because she was at 104. She lost the 8, so she would have been at 112 had she been able to complete that route. Okay, I win. Yay. Uh, Dave's trying to survive till when Sky takes over. That's all. Tell you what, who knows? Everybody, I don't know. The way things are thinking nowadays, you see the technology. I tell you, it's been amazing watching Epic Universe get open. Uh, we're supposed to be going there on the 28th, 10 days from now. So we're excited about that. But just imagine what technology, how all this automation works, and when they can get it to think for itself and do its own thing. Speaking of things like that, join us tonight at 10 o'clock because we're going to have another squirrel stream. I'm telling you, it's so awesome. Those guys, we've been playing with Grok with a number of things each episode. And Grok has really come out with some really weird combinations of porta potties and unicorns and all. And by the way, yes, I did use the porta potty out in front of my house last night. And it's the most fragrant, fragrant. It's the most vagrant, not vagrant, fragrant porta potty I've ever been in. I mean, they either don't use it or whatever, but it smelled like flour. Go figure. I'm telling you, Dave, I know you're laughing at that one. Put people back together just using this big fleshy machine. There he is. Although it's hard, exactly. And cheating Matt Marge is absolutely so. Oh gosh. Well, Dave, take care. Enjoy work today, and best of all to you and the wife, and uh, try to survive. And hope to see you around tonight. Like I said, 7 o'clock we've got Zombie. We're playing Fortnite, and then at 10 o'clock we got our squirrel stream. This will only be 2 hours. We have to cut it a bit because Mrs. will be live tonight for a watch party too. So busy night ahead with everything here. Oh, oh no! I used to take them apart for work. I know well how to fix people. Nice. Yeah. Oh, banana. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, it's a stick together banana. Actually, what it is banana. It's Peely from Fortnite. When I started my streaming the two recent programs I've started with were Fortnite and football. And what my kid did when I went live, because we used to use an old Trilogy of Terror Tiki doll avatar. Uh, the kid actually took the two, combined it, Peely, the banana, and um, the football as my avatar, including the stitches that you see there. Really interesting. And you can see the dimples of the dots from the football. It really was, the kid paid a lot of detail. Uh, in creating this thing. It was an amazing, amazing surprise. I thought the kid did really well with it, and it just off the chart. Um, it just was truly off the chart in terms of what I expect. I didn't know what to expect, but the kid did great. Yeah, uh, that's football. I thought it was running dinner. Well, you would, like you said. See, wish I could. I don't know if I could blow the screen larger, but those. Yeah, so no, I think if it was I think if it was rotting nanner, it would be more black. It would be brown. But the top, I think, is like where it comes off the bunch itself. But it's been a lot of fun with the kid doing it, and the kid's actually who got me started in streaming because like, Dad, get your own channel at some point. So, oh, got this on my TV, man. This 3 minutes. Well, hey, sit back, relax. Maybe you'll pass out as we're chatting a little bit, and you can actually get a little bit more sleep. You know how that is. I might actually go back to bed in a second. This alarm is going off. Okay, I don't know if you heard it. So it was buried under the covers a moment ago. Oh boy, let's see. Let's see. Let's try it again. Let's see. Oh, no pass out must work. I got you. It's at that point. Yeah, that's that, dude. Yeah, that's got to be rough to have to keep going on something. Then let me do one more quick rematch, and then I probably won't stream. But because Mrs. will be live in about 40 minutes, I know other people streaming around 10 a.m. But hey, hope to see you over there a bit, and uh, thanks for hanging out this morning. Like I said, normally not a time of day I get to stream much, but let's you're too long. I want my token. Good. Work equals children. All right, so let's go. Okay. Turn Dallas, New York, LA, New York. Okay, so I really need greens is what I need. Oh, hey, File 13. Welcome. Saw you last night over the misses. Welcome. How are you today? Absolutely good to see you. Normally, like I said, normally not my time to stream, but playing a game called Ticket to Ride for a bit, and I'm glad you made it in. Basically, I've got LA to New York, I've got Dallas to New York, and I've got to complete those rides by taking tickets. And I've got a color code match where there's gray. You can do the same of any color or combination with a wild card. Oh, let's see. Okay, let me get these two. There you go. I'm going to go to Kansas City. Green, though, that's one thing I definitely. Mm-hmm. Yeah, there you go. Let's get that one right there. I'm not sure what their plan is, why they're in that area. Let's see. Ooh, I do. Let me go ahead and there. I got a white. Let me get out of New York. Escape from New York really quick. Look really quick. Oh, hey, thank you, man. Appreciate it, Grandpappy. And have a good shower. Hopefully it wakes you up. Living the dream. Actually gonna play a game. Ooh, interesting. Is it a horror game or what? Never heard of that. Does the name kind of give you some indication of what it is? Let's see. Okay, we'll go there. You son of a beaver bast piece of dog amphibian manure crap. Biot just took my freaking way out of freaking LA. Well, I got to take that so I can escape from LA. I now escape from New York and escape from LA. Yeah, a horror FPS comic. Oh, cool. Okay. I played Dead by Daylight before. That's about as horror as I get. And I usually I've played it with other people. So We did get these things, so I'm having to change my route now because 3 wild cards, so it reshuffles. All right, so let me get these oranges. Ah, all right, I'm going to do this because I need to get that Denver route really quickly because that's about to cause some issues. Okay, fine. I'm coming in here. I really need that yellow red right there. That's one thing that's kind of bothering me. Get that. Get yellows down. Yellows are red. Okay. Yeah, that's intense game sometimes. It reminds you of air traffic control games. Or why I enjoy games that stress me. I know. I know. That's usually what it is. Mm, see, I'm going to go grab the wild card, which you can use anywhere, anytime. By the way, everybody, make sure you've hit that like button and subscribe if you haven't. Appreciate the support. Mrs. will be live in about 40 minutes. They say you are playing stream date because I'm usually not streaming this time of morning. But all right, wow, let's grab that one. Okay, now I need. Actually, I need green, but they're not popping up any green. Well, let's get the wild card then. Well, then there's a damn green that popped up out of nowhere. Okay, I'm going now to protect that route to Denver, and I'm going to take here so I don't get screwed here. So basically, I got two route. I got several different ways to get to New York, and they did take the green. So I'm taking a yellow because of a potential workaround. Oh wow. Huh. Okay. Actually, forget the green. I'm going to finish the route. I got 3 wild cards in the yellow. So I'm going to finish the route, not directly. We'll take. Woo! That was good. All right, got that one, and then at the same time, boom, got this one. Nice, 2 at once. All right, you too, File 13. Thank you, man. Thank you for stopping by. Appreciate you stopping by, saying hello. Hopefully, you have a good day too to yourself. All right, taking a look real quick. Let's see. All right, all right. All right, so now the question is, do we take another route? Do we not? The problem is I don't have a lot of cards. I don't have a lot of 19 cards. They got 20 and 26. I'll take another ticket. Hopefully they're short, but see. Atlanta to LA, Calgary to Phoenix, Denver to El Paso. I'm going to take Helena to LA. Okay, take that. I need purple now. Mm, just need the purples though. That's going to be the thing. Can I get the purple? I'm hoping they don't. If I get the purple, I should be able to do it. I got to get wilds or purples. We're all. It's like we're right now. We're it. Everybody trying, trying to keep drawing. Okay, I just need one more purple. Oh, jeez! Wow, I need a wild or a purple. Come on, there you go. I'm not taking another card. I got lucky with this. All right, there you go. There's no guarantee I'll get Denver to El Paso as an option. So we are going to stop it with that one. Let's see. I really. Let's see. We'll take this to extend the route. Yeah, these bozos are going to start. They've hit that point of where they're going to keep doing what they're doing. So I'm going to work on extending the routes as much as I can. Crap, I've made a mistake. Done it a different way. Oh well. I'm going to try to get the longest route. So get the bonus with that. So see right there. Yeah. She's got. All right, there we go. That's my last turn. And boom. All right. Should be interesting to see how this game works out. So I don't get why the scoring on this is still what gets me because I had long routes, but let's see how this goes. All right. We come down to boo! Marge large ass cheated. You cheat. You cheat. Your mama doesn't love you. Oh, all right. Well, folks, thanks for joining me for a bit for this morning. Appreciate y'all being here. We went nearly an hour. Thanks for hanging out for a bit. Good to see some new faces here today. Make sure you hit the like. Make sure you hit subscribe. Remember, the missus will be here in about, well, not here, but she will be live in about 30 minutes. Let me go ahead and put that link in for her. Go give her support. You get your daily dose of positivity with her, and lots of fun. Lots of fun. Um, I want to do two things. Huh, interesting. Let me do two things here. Here, trying to get her link for her show this morning, so it's she got to 604 subs and now she's going backwards. I don't get it. It's like we have to laugh at it sometimes because it's like, really? Gosh, she puts a number. I got to dig down to find her show today. So this is 18th. Yes, 18th. This is the missus. Her link is in 18 in about half an hour. Um, and here's her link. Make sure you go like, subscribe over there, join out her, with her at that point, and have a I kicked myself out of the studio trying to multitask. So, hey, go check the misses out in about 30 minutes. Y'all have a good day. The three of y'all, thank y'all that are still here. Appreciate it. Have fun. Bye.